Good morning, guys. Hello from Big Rich here at Ohio Fish Rescue. Today we're going to worry about moving this 180 gallon out of the way and possibly the 90. See the cute little rollers I got? There's 5 wheels on each one. They're only about an inch tall. It's so cute. But hopefully we can work because we don't want to tear this tank apart. What we're going to do is just drain it down, leave 3 inches of water in it, lift it up on one side, put it on rollers, lift it on the other, put it on rollers, and basically just move it from here, right through here, and it's going to go right there in that spot. We've got Alex is here going to help us. Thank you, Alex. And then my son Josh just showed up, so I don't know if he helps or not because, you know, he's so dang lazy. He don't do nothing around here. Look at him. Good morning, Josh. So anyways, we're going to try and get it put here out of the way. So there, Jerry and Alex are cleaning up over there. And we should have enough room here to get it through here. I don't know though, we'll see. Okay, we got the hose hooked up. I tied up the plants to the filter system back there. Hose hooked up, it's draining now. It's running over into the sump. And as soon as this gets down to about 3 inches, we'll go ahead and move it. All right, so we got all the plants moved. We got the lights unplugged. It's still draining. And that's going to be next. Let me see here. That's all we're doing now is waiting for it to drain down. Oh, but if you come over here, I don't know if you guys remember on Josh's video, he was showing you this fish that came in. He had red sores all over him. This guy. And see how the redness is going down and it's almost gone? He had these red blotches all over his body. It was terrible. And it's going away. There's a little bit left on his tail, but the bacteria medicine Josh put in there is definitely helping. It's gone away. You see the red blotch here? He was covered in this all the way down. It was nasty looking. I didn't think he'd make it. But it's working. It's going away. We just can't contaminate that water in this tank with anything else because you all know that the bacterial infection is throughout the whole water system. Okay, we took the light off that tank and set it over here to give us some temporary lighting because all these lights are unplugged up here. We're getting it down. I've got a net here to keep the fish from coming over and getting sucked up. And we got to take the water down to where their backs are sticking out as low as possible so we can move it with water in it and not have to move the fish. But we're almost there. Turn your...
Move your back end over like 3 inches to your right. Now 2 inches to your left. Now push it straight about 6 feet. All right, don't touch this tank. You're getting too close. If you guys couldn't tell, I'm acting like my father over here.
You're overacting a storm.
Of course I am. All right, you guys got to turn. So Alex, you got to come towards this tank. Dad, you're going to turn in towards the Bellagio. Nope, you're going to go that way.
Wrong way.
You're going to go that way. Yep.
You got to go that way. I let you narrate and dictate. You let him go.
Uh-oh. Someone just fell off the roller. All right. Yeah. All right, so what you guys didn't see was the roller. Hang on.
Keep pushing with the boot there. Go up the hill.
All right, hang on. Let me reset this. Here, take that for a sec.
Kick it a little bit. There you go. Good job.
So as I was saying, what you guys didn't see, the rollers got caught on this little piece of concrete here. Right. But we're good.
Listen, Alex, I do not want it to touch that tank at all.
Yeah. Okay. So there are still fish in this tank. It's got to be set right back up.
Look, we have to skim this tank and go right to that corner. Yeah. I don't want to pull this out until we have to push it back. Yeah.
All right. So look, fish are still in there. It just got drained. So this is happening in a matter of minutes. You got to keep going towards you, Alex. I'll tell you guys when. Keep going, keep going, keep going. 6 inches. You're close. 3 inches.
All right, I'll let you get out of there. Push towards the Bellagio tank a little bit. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, good. All right, now we have enough room to get that 600 in right here.
You know what? If you'd have put the phone down and just helped us. Okay. Let's thank my son for taking over and doing my job. All right, here's what we're doing. This 800-gallon tub we had covered with this black material, and it's sitting up on cinder blocks. So we got to clean out all this under here, get these FX5 hoses and all that hooked back up on the tank over there, clean this out, because the new sump's going all the way up against this wall right here. It'll sit right there. We got to move this next. It's not so bad. The little rollers are nice. Here, let me get a picture of them. Let me see them rollers, Alex. Where they at?
Right here.
Oh, here we go. All right, these things are like 4-inch by 4-inch, and they were $29 at off of Amazon. And they have 5 little itty bitty cute little 1-inch wheels. And the 5th wheel, I mean, it really helps. I mean, they're so cute, and they held, you know, the weight of that. They're supposed to handle 3,000 pounds. So I don't believe it, but they worked. They moved that thing with probably what, 4 inches of water in it, Josh?
Yeah.
So now we're getting ready to set this back up. And that's the first link in our plan. We had to move this sump out of the way. It's on rollers. So we moved it over to get it out. Once we clean this up and get this out of here, we are ready for this next. So the last thing we'll do is once we take this 90 and we bring it through here and follow this line up, the 90 will go right here out of the way. And that leaves this open, this whole pathway right here, that this tank here, the 600 gallon, we're going to move it over and then put it up to where it's almost touching the Bellagio, and it'll be out of our way in this room. Excuse me, Jeff.
Hey, while you're over there filming, go stand by that sump and just put your hand on your head like this.
I think he's doing a thumbnail. So, hang on 1 second. Okay, we got these pulled out, and there's everything that was behind it. So we got to take apart some piping yet. Like this one here is the overflow for that 180, and it went over here into the sump. So we got to get that out of there. I'll start from out here, clean this up, and then over here we're working on plugging these back in. This is the 180. It was nice and clear, but we just turned on the FX5, so a bunch of dirt just came out. So as soon as this is full, we're good here. It's all plugged back in. I've got to fill this up, the 90, because it's full of plants. There's no fish in it, but I don't want the plants to die. So we have the FX5 and the light we got to plug in and fill this up. That's all we got to do, and we're done with this part of the job. And one more thing out of our way, to where we can get. Wow. Now see, this pool is like 14 foot, and this is 7 foot, so that's 21 foot. I don't think, oh, that's right. We have to move that tank over there, the big 350, 18 inches that way until it touches the other tank. So that gives us 22.5 foot, and this tank is 22 foot long. So I don't know if we'll be able to turn it around, but we definitely got to move this tank up there out of the way and then move that tank more that way before we take this down. Once we take this down, we're going to have to take this sump and put between the two tanks. Let me go up here. Okay, so this sump will now come up and slide right up in between these two tanks once we clear the walkway. Now that's where it's going to go, and that leaves us room. Let me get back here. Figure this sump won't be here. We can get to the big 3,500 gallon tank. We can bring it in, take it all the way over to there, swing this side here, and then it's going to come in this way, go this way, and then that side's going to come out, and then boom, it'll be turned around. We can put it back where it belongs, then bring the sump out over to here. At that point, we can take down this sump. Oh, it'll already be taken down. We can go ahead and put this in place, flop it down, hook it up to the pipes and stuff, bring it up this way. That gives us, you know, another 7 foot on that end. Plus, we're going to move that tank, that 350, 18 inches. So that's going to be 8.5 foot there. This tank will now come from between over there and go right in here, and it's 4 foot wide, so it's going to leave 4 foot walkway in between this and the 350. So basically, if we had a doorway right there, we can get to the backyard, and it'll be up against the sump. Then we can start bringing all the other tanks back in, putting them against the sump. So it's the plan is a good solid plan, and we've been holding to it, just doing a little bit each day. So this is what we're done for today. Today, all I got to do is fill this up and get it running again. So hope you guys like that. Tank Tetris with the big guys. And Alex, all right, so we finished filling that one first because it had fish in it. Now we move this 90 over here and we are filling it back up just to keep the plants alive. And the only filter in there is this sponge filter. So that'll, sorry Josh, or excuse me Josh. That'll keep the water going and everything while it's sitting over here, so we're fine. Because this was on a pass-through, and so was the 180. Water was passing through it. And the reason I had the water pass through on here was there was no fish in there. It just water passed through. The plants ate away all the different stuff, and then the water went down into the sump. So clean water using the plants as a filter. And then we had an extra tank if we so needed it. You know what I'm saying? See, what's funny is we're in there moving tanks and doing that stuff. And Josh is, you know, he's busy working, said. So I come out here, and yeah, he's busy working. He's staying away from where we have to move the tanks, so you don't have to move the tanks. He's taking a break by doing his little work. Like I can't see through him. He's my punkin boy. Thank you for coming and helping. And we're gonna get out of here. So watch. I know this video didn't come out till Tuesday. Usually it's Monday. But because of Christmas, Josh didn't want to release a video on Christmas. So we're releasing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday's videos this week only. We're releasing them Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And we'll take back over on Monday of next week. So appreciate you guys hanging in there and watching with us. And stay fishy, my friends. Enjoy your Christmas. Have a happy holidays. And remember, while you're having fun, we're here working. Stay fishy, my friends.